Hey guys, it's Hop, sales manager here with Trausch Marine. Today I'm going to show off the beautiful 2024 Four Winds H4. Can't wait to show you everything this boat has to offer. I want to go ahead and point out the spare tire that comes on this trailer. Obviously, the last thing you want to have happen after a long day of boating is get to travel home and then have a flat. So this spare tire is going to help remedy that issue, get you back on the road and travel. I also want to point out the folding tongue on the trailer for the 2024 Four Winds. This is a great thing to have for storage purposes. It's going to fold over. That way, if you need to maximize the space in your garage or your pole barn, wherever you are storing the boat, you're able to fold that tongue over and save yourself a couple feet. One thing I love about the Four Winds is a few years ago, they switched over to a true European V-hole design. So this is going to give you better performance on the water, make the boat more stable, better performance all around. I also want to point out the stainless steel pop-up cleats for when you go to tie your boat off at the dock. See, they pop right up, easy access. Another thing you'll notice on all of the Four Winds that are offered here at Trausch Marine, they're going to come with these straps on the back of the boat. This is going to help for traveling purposes. It helps keep the boat stable, keep it locked in position, less hazard when you're driving down the road. Moving to the aft of the boat, I want to point out a few great features of the Four Winds. First, you have your Bravo 3 Mercruiser dual prop drive. You also have your underwater lights here for all your nighttime adventures. I also want to talk about the ladder on the 2024 Four Winds. So obviously, as you can see, it's a nice 4-step ladder. This is going to be nice and deep into the water. That way it's easy access getting back onto the boat. And then when you're done using this ladder, it's got a nice tri-fold design. You can fold it right back into the boat, close it, and it's barely seen. Another thing you'll notice about this Four Winds is it does have the extended swim platform. So this is great for many purposes. Obviously, when you're doing any of your swimming, diving, anything you want to do, this is a great spot on the boat to jump off of and have that access to the water. But the biggest reason this extended platform is important is for safety. Obviously, small children, anybody that's hanging out on the back of the boat, you want to be protected from that motor down here and the props on that drive. So having this extended platform is going to keep you safer on the water. You also have everything you need for your water sports with your hookup right here for your ski tow bar. And then when you feel like jamming some music on the water, you've got your swim up remote here to allow you to have radio control on the back of the boat so you don't have to get back into the boat to change the radio. You can do it all right here from this dive. Now it's time for us to go ahead and climb on into this Four Winds and show you everything it has to offer on the interior. So the first question you might be asking yourself is, how do I get into my beautiful brand new boat without trampling all the seats and getting foot marks and everything on it? Let me show you exactly how. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull this up. Creates a nice walk-through space to access directly into the boat. You can do this from both sides. Both sides will fold up. You also have a nice storage spot here for anything you want to put into the boat. It's got a nice little bag here so everything's not falling down to the floor. I also want to point out this button here. This is to control the trim on the back of the motor, so that way you can access it, raise it up, put it down, whatever you need to do. Now I'm really going to blow your mind. This kicks out, folds down, gives you nice comfortability with the layout right here. Nice and comfy. If you want to watch people swim, you do have 2 cup holders right here to keep your drinks. You also have a spot to be able to hold your phone right here as well. Before we tackle the interior of this boat, let's look at a few more of the mechanical items here. So lifting this up is going to be your engine compartment on the 2024 Four Winds with the beautiful 4.5 Mercruiser motor that gives you 250 horsepower. Now that we're inside this boat, let me show you a few of the great features that make this Four Winds terrific. You have 4 cup holders set up here along the side of the boat. You also have trash on each side. Underneath your seats, you do have a cooler, igloo cooler on both sides. Nice place to keep your drinks nice and cool for that hot summer day. You also have access point here for your table mount, so that way you can mount your table right here. be able to eat lunch out on the water with the family. Now I'm sitting in the co-captain chair of this 2024 4Wind, so let me point out a few great features over here as well. You do have lockable storage compartment right here. Put in any valuable belongings, phones, chargers, wallets, whatever it may be, can be stored right in there and locked, safe and key. It's also a little bit difficult for me sitting here to see over this glass, so one of the great things that 4Winds offers is every one of these seats is going to be boosted. Now I can sit up a little higher and see over the windshield. Now I'm sitting in the captain's chair and I want to point out a few things here at your helm stand. So first thing I want to point out is every single 4Winds is going to come standard with JL audio, one of the best sound systems in the market. You might notice this little button to the right of our stereo here. So this is going to be the controls for your RGB lighting. So you can change the colors in this boat. You'll notice that all of the speakers are currently lit up blue. I could change those colors if I wanted to, just with that switch right there. All of your rocker switches here at your panel as well. Obviously got your horn for safety purposes. You're going to be able to control all of the lights on the boat, your nav lights, courtesy lights, underwater lights, all of those will be controlled right here. One of my favorite things about the 2024 4Winds is this SIMRAD screen right here. This is all digital. You can see that it's going to show you all of your lake here, show you exactly where you're at. It's also going to give you GPS speed. It's going to measure your water temperature, it's going to measure your depth. So many functions to this SIMRAD. You also have a little storage compartment right here, again, for more stuff. You can put your phones in there, wallets, whatever it may be. You also have a wireless charger here for your phone as well. So out on the water, your phone's about to die, you're not going to be able to play that music anymore. You can put that phone right here and it will lock that phone into place while charging it at the same time. You also have your digital throttle. So on the 2024 4Winds, you can control the active trim, so it allows you to change the positions of your trim based on the performance that you want out of the boat. So a lot of functionality with this boat, a lot of ease of access as well. The benefit of having the digital throttle versus the standard mechanical throttle that you're going to typically find on most boats is simply just ease of use. If you're a first-time boat owner and you want to get out on the water, you're going to find that that digital throttle operates much more like a standard automobile on the road. Now I want to talk about the windshield on the 4Wind. So as you can see, this boat has a fully enclosed windshield on it. So if you want to keep the wind out of your face, it's going to be great to keep this shut, but also at the same time, this boat does have a divider on it as well that you are able to close. Just snaps right in. Close your window. Now you don't have to worry about all that wind getting in there to the cabin of the boat. Super comfortable seating all throughout. You and your friends sitting here hanging out. You can also move your table up here with another platform here to be able to insert that table. Again, enjoy lunch, dinner, whatever it may be out on the water with your family. If you do feel like kicking back and really laying out, this does also offer the ability to turn it into a full bed. So each one of these 4Winds is going to come with dividers that you can insert directly into here, and you can put your cushions on top and it turns this into a full lounging pad for those comfortable summer days. Thanks for joining me on this walkthrough of this beautiful 2024 4Winds H4. We do have this boat in stock, so if you would like to make this boat yours today or come see it in person, then please come visit us here at Trausch Marine. And as always, we'll see you on the water.